Hey guys, it's Anna with Jonestead Farm. I am down here at my soon-to-be sunflower patch, and a couple of weeks ago we came down to till, and there were volunteer sunflowers, a bunch of them, that had come up from last year, so we didn't want to lose those. We dug them up and replanted them after he tilled, and although they aren't growing real fast, they have come back, and that's how they look. This is the rest of our sunflower patch. It's 60 days, and we want our sunflowers to come up about mid-September for a festival where we go to sell pumpkins. Hopefully this year we can take some cut sunflowers with us. Here's a few more volunteers that we found. We came out, we just weeded around them. We're gonna let those stay too, and I'm gonna say probably around a couple weeks into July, we're gonna fill this with red, white, and a firecracker sunflower. And if you can see, here is the giant pumpkin that I planted for down here. It's growing pretty good. We came out and put some compost around the mound of it, around its roots, so it will stay, the roots will stay moisture retention, and to feed it, because these things need to be fed if you want to grow a giant pumpkin. So we cleaned out the bed right here. This got weedy again because this pumpkin plant is going to become huge and the vines are going to get really long. And my goal is to watch my vines, find one that has a pumpkin on it, and train it to go towards this area where we've weeded, because right there is the road. And that way I'll have a giant pumpkin growing right here by the road. These are our flower beds. There's zinnias, just all kinds of different flowers growing in between our cattle panels that do light up at night. Some colored lights that go around them. And then I have planted, these are the little mini pumpkins. They do trellis along the cattle panel, so we have quite a few of those growing really good. I've planted more. Some of them were different grow times, like these I think were 95 days, and then I just planted some miniature white ones that only take, I think it was 75 days. So these will climb the cattle panels, they'll trellis. Here's a volunteer miniature pumpkin from last year. I have left it. It is starting to climb. See the tendrils right here? They attach themselves to the cattle panel. And this one has already done it. As you can get a close-up of that. Hardly see that where it has tendrils right here where it attaches, and it will climb. And this is a baby pumpkin. It's a baby pumpkin, y'all. We already got some growing. Here's a zinnia getting ready to bloom. So here's this trellis, that trellis, flowers, vining pumpkins on the trellises. The big pumpkin will vine out and be right here. More flowers, more little pumpkins that will trellis, and then all this back here will be in sunflowers. Here are the sunflowers that we're going to plant this year. Red, white night, and the firecracker. Aren't those going to be pretty? I cannot wait to see what these look like. And I'm going to plant like a red one, a white one, and then the firecracker. I'm going to mix them all up, so in the field there'll be all these colors, plus the ones that volunteered. This is my other giant pumpkin. It is doing wonderful. Here's the rest of the pumpkins coming up. We have weeded growing really good so far. Down beside our giant pumpkin by the road, I also planted a couple of these. I thought that would be pretty growing up beside the giant pumpkin. So I hope they are as colorful as they look on this package. Well, we're getting ready to have some major storms roll in. We got all the seeds out just in time, but I'm gonna have to get myself in the house. It's starting to rain already. So I will see you guys next time on Jonestead Farm.